Hello people, welcome to my channel.
Who am I? He.
This is my preview for our upcoming Premier League game against Manchester United, which will be taking place at Old Trafford at 2 PM tomorrow afternoon. I'm not confident. Let me just put that out there so that you don't think that I'm confident. I'm not confident one bit, but let me get into the preview. So my predicted lineup is I've gone with a 3-4-3 formation because we don't have enough midfielders to go with a 3-5-2, and the 3-5-2 would leave us vulnerable out wide if Manchester United do go with a 4-3-3 or a 3-4-3. However, the advantage is that the advantage with the 3-4-3 is that we'll be able to match their midfield, but we'll still be exposed out wide. But anyways, let's get into my personnel. The personnel I chose for my lineup for the game. So I've gone with Thibaut Courtois on goal. He's undoubtedly our best keeper. If Caballero starts, then it would make sense, I guess, but I've gone with Courtois. I've gone with our best back three at the moment. I've gone with Azpilicueta as the right centre-back, Andreas Christensen as the sweeper or the central centre-back, and I've gone with Antonio Rudiger as the left centre-back. I wouldn't mind if Gary Cahill starts as the left centre-back simply because he isn't an experienced player. He has played against Manchester United many times. He scored, I believe he scored more than once against them in the past. He scored in our 4-0 win over them. He scored the second goal in that game, if you remember. That was a brilliant volley. But yeah, I wouldn't mind if he starts. I wouldn't mind if either him or Rudiger starts, but that's the back three. The midfield four, I've gone with, including the two wing backs as always, I've gone with Victor Moses as the right wing back. I think he's got experience. He's got more Premier League experience than Davide Zappacosta does, and he played very well in the 4-0 win. I'm basing most of this off of last season because Zappacosta obviously wasn't there last season. But if Zappacosta starts, then I would see why, because against Manchester United in our 1-0 win over them, he dominated that right hand side. He made Ashley Young look like a schoolboy. He bossed him. He absolutely bossed him. So yeah, I wouldn't mind if Victor Moses or Davide Zappacosta starts on the right hand side. But on the left hand side, there's only one player who deserves to start in my opinion, and that's Marcos Alonso. Again, against Manchester United earlier on in the season, he tore Antonio Valencia apart. He made him look like a schoolboy. Don't get me wrong, Antonio Valencia didn't play too bad, but Marcos Alonso just dominated that left hand side. So yeah, I would go with Marcos Alonso as the left wing back. In central midfield, I would go with Kante and Fabregas because we don't have enough midfielders to play more than two midfielders. So I'd go with Kante and Fabregas because we will need that defensive security in N'Golo Kante, and we'll also need players like Cesc Fabregas on the pitch in the middle of the park in the engine room to unlock their defence, because they will most likely park the bus. I've gone with a front three of Willian on the right hand side. In my opinion, he definitely deserves to start over Pedro because in the recent games he's been absolutely brilliant. On the left hand side, I've gone with none other than Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard, the indestructible Eden Hazard. I really hope that he starts this game and proves a point, because last time we played at Old Trafford, he was man-marked out of the game. And thankfully, Ander Herrera has picked up a hamstring injury, I believe, so he won't be playing. Good, because I do not like that guy one bit. No, I'm not. I never wish injury on anyone, but you lot know my hatred for Ander Herrera. I cannot stand the guy. But yeah, I've gone with Eden Hazard on the left-hand side. Up top, I've gone with that man. I've gone with the headmaster, Alvaro Morata. I wouldn't mind if Giroud starts. Yes, I'm very uncertain, but I wouldn't mind if Giroud starts over Morata. But if Morata starts, then yeah, that's good. That'll be good because he'll be a focal point. His link-up play is absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's my lineup For those of you who've just joined in, I've gone with Courtois in goal. I've gone with a 3-4-3.
What team is this?
I've gone with a back three of Azpilicueta, Christensen and Antonio Rudiger. I've gone with a midfield four, including the two wing backs, of course, of Victor Moses, starting from the right hand side by the way. Victor Moses, Kante, Fabregas and Marcos Alonso. Willian. In the front three, I've gone with Willian, Morata and Eden Hazard. 3-5-2 in my opinion. We don't have enough midfielders to play a 3-5-2 because Bakayoko and Barkley are both injured, and so is Luiz, who can play in midfield. But yeah, 3-5-2 would work against Manchester United, I guess. But this leads me on to my score prediction. My score prediction: Drinkwater, he'd probably be on the bench because if we play a 3-5-2 with Drinkwater, Kante and Fabregas on the field, who are we going to put on the bench? That's the question. But yeah, on to my score prediction. This is a funny one because on Premier League Predictions, which is my Facebook page, I've gone with a 2-1 Chelsea win, so I'm going to go with a 2-1 Chelsea win. Like I said, I'm not confident, but I do believe that we can get the win. We can get the job done at Old Trafford. It is about time we beat them there because we haven't beaten them there since May 2013 when Juan Mata got the win. I've mentioned this in my video yesterday, so go and watch that. It's my video on my 7 favourite goals against Manchester United, my 7 favourite Chelsea goals against Manchester United, that is. But yeah, I've gone with a 2-1 Chelsea win. I think. Thank you for watching. Sorry, my connection just went there. And come on, you Blues. Let's beat Manchester United. I cannot stand them. And hopefully I'm celebrating like crazy. Come on, you Blues. Please.
Old Trafford.